Isn't that the same guy who just said it was largely peaceful?
Largely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said
Mostly, largely.
devolvement.
Almost always.
Previously peaceful.
Do you have the video?
Yeah.
He's got the video.
Let's bring this up. Do we have sound on the video?
So there's the guy in the MAGA hat. He's already been attacked. He's just trying to leave.
Oh my God. How many people is that? With 30 people chasing him? 50?
Jeez.
Yeah, and you don't know what time that is. It could be he's leaving
That's
work or
terrifying.
something. And just,
Yeah. You know, all because he had a hat on. A hat.
But here's the thing. When you've said that Donald Trump supports neo-Nazis and white supremacy, when you've said that all conservatives are Nazis and you've compared them to the worst, most horrible people throughout all of human history, then it makes it acceptable for people to kill or beat within an inch of his life who they view as a Nazi.
Yeah.
And you want to blame the rhetoric on Donald Trump? Really?
Really, yeah. No.
You want to blame the rhetoric on Donald Trump, who said that we need justice and opened an investigation into the police officers?
Immediately.
With George Floyd? Yeah. You're going to say that his rhetoric is worse than the people who've compared anyone in a red hat to Nazis? You see, this is the direct result of your rhetoric, CNN.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that you are responsible. These people are responsible. But you know what? I think it's still pretty shitty when you lie tonight and say these started as peaceful. I cannot be more clear about this.
Yeah.
This is not an exception to the rule. Violence in these protests are the rule. Again, people who showed up with scary guns and AR-15s and fully automatic clips, as you guys out there might say, you ignorant dumbasses. And I repeat myself, ignorant dumbasses.
Yeah, that's redundant.
Ignorant shitheads. That's less redundant.
We'll let you go.
You people who say that and who condemned them, not a single violent crime committed by those protesters. And I don't think they should have showed up to the Capitol with AR-15s because I didn't think the optics were good and I didn't think that it accomplished much. But they have the right to. They weren't breaking the law when they did that. Every single city where these riots have erupted have resulted in violent felonies.
Yeah.
Every single one. Now, there's maybe a varying degree from seconds, minutes, to a couple of hours. You heard it from CNN. The most has been 3 hours before it devolves into violence.
Right.
At what point do you say, the second we show up, they have pallets of bricks encouraging us to launch them at cops. So at that point, are we supposed to believe that the pallets of bricks, until someone picks one up and whips it at a cop, that they showed up with peace in mind? Yeah. No one believes you anymore, CNN, and they shouldn't. Don't blame the rhetoric of President Trump for calling you fake news when people no longer believe you. Don't blame the rhetoric of President Trump when he says we need justice for George Floyd, and when the looting starts, the shooting starts, and people, I understand why people are upset, and they're attributing it to obviously to someone who was a supporter of segregation. It's not even close, guys. It's not even close to what we're just watching tonight. The dishonesty, the lies. And I will tell you this, last night it was funny because Chris Cuomo was still trying to keep it alive, that, it's been peaceful, and then he went to his own reporters where it was all violent. But now the violence has escalated so quickly, they're contradicting what they told. Just rewind this. I don't know if you can rewind live on YouTube. Rewind this 30 minutes. They were just saying it was peaceful.